Sumter, a Ballad of 1861 by E. O. Murden, for the LibriVox Coffee Break Collection 10, War and Conflict. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Laura Armentrout. Sumter, a Battle of 1861 by E. O. Murden, from the Songs and Ballads of the Southern People, collected and edited by Frank Moore, for the LibriVox Coffee Break Collection 10, War and Conflict. 'Twas on the 12th of April, before the break of day, we heard the guns of Moultrie give signal for the fray. Anon across the waters there boomed the answering gun. From north and south came flash on flash. The battle had begun. The mortars belched their deadly food, and spiteful whizzed the balls. A fearful storm of iron hailed on Sumter's doomed walls. We watched the meteor flight of shell, and saw the lightning flash, saw where each fiery missile fell, and heard the sullen crash. The morn was dark and cloudy, yet till the sun arose, no answer to our gallant boys came booming from our foes. Then through the dark and murky clouds the morning sunlight came, and forth from Sumter's frowning walls burst sudden sheets of flame. The shot and shell flew thick and fast, the war dogs howling spoke, and thundering came their angry roar through wreathing clouds of smoke. Again to fight for liberty our gallant sons had come. They smiled when came the bugle call, and laughed when tapped the drum. From cotton and from cornfield, from desk and forum too, from workbench and from anvil came our gallant boys and true. A hireling band had come to awe, our chains to rivet fast. Yon lofty pile scowls on our homes, seaward the hostile mast. But gallant freemen man our guns, no mercenary host, who barter for their honor's price, and of their baseness boast. Now came our stately matrons, and maidens too by scores. O Carolina's beauty shone like love lights on her shores. See yonder, anxious gazing, alone a matron stands, the teardrop glistening on each lid, and tightly clasped her hands. For there, exposed to deadly fire, her husband and her son. "Father," she spake, and heavenward looked. "Father, thy will be done." See yonder group of maidens, no joyous laughter now, for cares lie heavy on each heart, and cloud each anxious brow. For brothers dear and lovers fond are there amid the strife. Tearful the sister's anxious gaze, pallid the promised wife. Yet breathed no heart one thought of fear. Prompt at their country's call, they yielded forth their dearest hopes, and gave to honor all. Now comes a message from below. Oh, quick the tidings tell! At Moultrie and Fort Johnson too, and Morris, all are well. Then mark the joyous brightening, see how each bosom swells, that friends and loved ones all are safe, each to the other tells. All day the shot flew thick and fast, all night the cannon roared, while wreathed in smoke stern Sumter stood, and vengeful answer poured. Again the sun rose bright and clear. 'Twas on the 13th day, while lo, at prudent distant moored 5 hostile vessels lay, with choicest abolition crews, the bravest of their brave. They'd come to pull our crescent down and dig secession's grave. See, see how Sumter's battle trails, they're signaling for aid. See you no boats of armed men? Is yet no movement made? Now densest smoke and lurid flames burst out o'er Sumter's walls. The fort's on fire's the cry, again for aid he calls. See you no boats or vessels yet? Dare they not risk one shot? To make report grandiloquent of aid they rendered not? Nor boat nor vessel leaves the fleet. Let the old Major burn! We'll boast of that we would have done, if but on our return. Go back, ye cravens, go back the way ye came, ye gallant would-be men of war. Go to your country's shame. Mid fiery storm of shot and shell, mid smoke and roaring flame, see how Kentucky's gallant son does honor to her name. See how he answers gun for gun. Hurrah, his flag is down! The white, oh see it wave, is echoed all around. Now ring the bells a joyous peal, and rend with shouts the air. We've torn the hated banner down, and placed the crescent there. All honor to our gallant boys, bring forth the roll of fame, and there in glowing lines inscribe each patriot hero's name. Spread, spread the tidings far and wide, ye winds, take up the cry. Our soil's redeemed from hateful yoke, we'll keep it pure or die. End of Sumter, a ballad of 1861 by E. O. Murden, for the LibriVox Coffee Break Collection 10, War and Conflict.